Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy, man. So, every single day growing up, I would wake up and I would watch ESPN. It was just always like the go-to place to get sports news, but obviously now with like social media and stuff, I don't find myself watching as much. And with that being said, some of the analysts on there, they just, I don't know, man. It seems like it's supposed to be, like back in the day, it was about sports, and now more it's about getting like clicks and stuff like that, man. So they got some capping stuff out there at times. So for this video, we got the worst take from ESPN analysts. This guy have guys like Max Kellerman, Ryan Holland, Skip Bayless, and Ball Beers, man. Let's go ahead and get going on this. I can't think of what my worst basketball take of all time is. By the way, it is going to be a mix of football and NBA, I believe.
Unbelievable to me what is going on. I understand they want scoring. I like scoring too. That is bad football.
Wait, what? Getting a rush touchdown's bad football?
I mean, I didn't say anything, but yeah.
Max Kellerman, we're talking about Tom Brady, who's thrown for over 67,000 yards in his career, who's a 5-time Super Bowl champion, who's gone to 8 Super Bowls, who just finished completing a Super Bowl in which he passed for over 500 yards. Max Kellerman,
he wasn't even done yet.
Wrong for about a year now on this cliff that was supposed to hit Tom Brady, now wants to revise things and act as if, oh my Lord, there is some explanation because I didn't know it was flag football. It's the latest excuse. Ladies and gentlemen in America, I want to give Max the floor. Let him keep revising that. Y'all take it easy. I'm out.
Hey, there we go.
Keep revising the call.
And it keeps on getting worse for him.
Is Kawhi actually a better player under pressure than the great Kobe Bean Bryant?
Yes, he is. Kobe, no one had more heart than Kobe.
Yo, I thought this was the Iguodala clip. Not saying this is a great take at all, but I thought this was, I'm taking Iguodala. I love that one.
Kobe's not scared of anything. But because Kobe was the best bad shot maker, he's already been a finals MVP, and that was before he was in his prime. Under pressure, yes, Kawhi is better than Kobe was.
Come on, being a victim of the moment, man. Kawhi makes one clutch-ass shot, and all of a sudden he's clutching than Kobe? What? Bro,
we haven't seen Kawhi Leonard have to carry the load that Kobe had to carry and ultimately elevate the Lakers. We haven't seen Kawhi
was
Leonard
Kawhi's
do
age,
that
he
yet.
had 0 finals MVPs.
I'm not talking age. I'm not talking age. Because remember, Kobe came straight.
Yes, Kawhi is better than Kobe was.
Bro, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like, Kawhi Leonard, when he was playing with, like, the big three and stuff like that in San Antonio, like, he was really good. But outside of Iguodala, might be one of, like, the softest finals MVPs ever. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, obviously, Kawhi Leonard was a big part of them winning the championship with the Spurs and stuff. But, bro, he has some great players around him, man. He has some great players around him.
I think that's ridiculous. It's hard to get into why because I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to be respectful.
Max.
Don't be respectful.
Here's my point.
Disrespect.
Of everyone on Golden State, open shot, fate of the universe on the line, or the Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth, you better hit it. I want Iguodala.
Oh, my God.
And I know what that sounds like. And it's not fair to Steph because so much
Bro, I'm going to take damn Isaiah Thomas over there right now, man. I'll take Isaiah Thomas right now. We got damn aliens.
Attention is paid to him. And I'm not saying Steph's not a better shooter. He's a way better shooter.
Yup.
Iguodala's got ice water in his veins. Iguodala is that type of player. So you're not the shooter Steph is, but I'm saying when it matters most, you're the dude I think doesn't care about that moment. Same guy, like ice water in his veins. Your response?
No.
He crazy. If you can, it's the best shooter of all time. Off the dribble at his position, I'll say he's the second best point guard of all time.
Kellerman?
Yep.
Is Durant a lock top 5 player
No.
in the NBA?
No, in fact, I put him 5, and he's fighting for that 5th spot.
You know I said top 5 player
Top
in
5.
the NBA.
We don't know what the subject is because the fact of the matter is I let you talk. I didn't say a word. Not a word.
Yeah,
I actually sat here. I actually sat here and listened to your flagrant ignorance. The reality is Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant not a top 5 player.
But his PER is among.
Does anybody have a pillow?
AD is better.
I actually do have a pillow right here because I'm
See, that's why I still think like I know like AD's been like injured and stuff a lot this season, man. But like a lot of people are saying that AD's not like a top 5 player anymore. Maybe he's not top 5. But a lot of people are saying he's like not even like a top guy anymore. There's a lot more other talented players out there. But I think it's the same case with Kevin Durant with AD, where like KD wasn't putting up. I mean, he was still putting up great numbers, but like I was with like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. KD could go like 90% instead of 100% the entire season. I think it's the same case in Anthony Davis, where we saw some of them crazy ass numbers they put up on the Pelicans. Then he went over on the Lakers and still put up dominant numbers, but more so in a way that led to wins. And I think that's the difference right there. I think sometimes we once again get victim of the moment, and we see like what guys are doing based off of the other guys around them too. And maybe sometimes we lean a little bit too much into like stat padding and stuff on bad teams.
Is there a place that I can go where I can take a nap? Can I take a nap? To take a nap and kick my feet up or something? I wish I could just put it right there. Put it back there. Put it right back there for me, please. Put it right back there for me, please.
Countdown set.
You should do this with Paul and Jalen and Chauncey.
Yo, Stephen A., you've said your fair share of cap out there too, man. Just gonna say that.
Giannis is having a better season.
Well, first off, I want to congratulate Giannis because those believe that I've been incredibly hard on him through the whole season. But unfortunately, no, they got it wrong. He was not the MVP of the NBA. I do not know how it was not James Harden. And when I think about James Harden's season, I think of first. There are a lot of firsts. The guys.
Yo, what season was this?
Kareem, Wilt, Michael Jordan. When you think about system, when you think about what he had to do on his own, yes, literally on his own. He had every single teammate darn near miss games. James Harden was the system. He wasn't a piece of the system. He didn't have the coach of the year and Coach Mike Budenholzer. He was everything.
I mean, but don't you think that's like why he was coach of the year is because like having a great player like Giannis out there that, and I mean, because like James Harden, we all know now is like the definition of like hero ball. Like it did not work on Houston, but like now look at him on the Brooklyn. I would say James Harden now, the way he's been playing, is more valuable than when he was on the damn Houston Rockets, man. Because it just kind of, it's leading to wins, like dominating.
But listen, Harden had a great season, but he wasn't better than Giannis this season. Let me tell you how good Giannis is. It's hard to imagine.
Yeah, I need to see the stat-by-stat comparison.
Imagine a guy your size, but really good at basketball.
Oh.
Like, think about that for a second.
Oh, damn.
Coming from a guy who can't play basketball.
Your size is really good at basketball. Think about what
That's
Giannis
disrespectful
did
as
this
hell,
year.
man.
LeBron James, the greatest player ever?
Ever.
What about Michael and Kobe? So you just going to pass Kobe up like that?
I'm going to pass Kobe up. I'm going to look at Michael. I'm going to look at the
I know it. Patron America.
Yo.
Patron America.
Kobe Bryant.
See, I can't put LeBron on the Lakers Mount Rushmore, man. I can't do because, like, for me, like, LeBron being on the Lakers, it's more like a pit stop, man. Because, like, LeBron obviously is the top 2 greatest player of all time. So, like, no matter where he's going, he's going to be, like, one of the best players on that franchise. But, like, to me, being on like, the Mount Rushmore, it goes beyond so much than just, like, wearing the jersey. As, like, a Magic or a Kobe did, man. So, yeah, LeBron's not on my Mount Rushmore either. I mean, that don't mean he's not dominant, one of the greatest Lakers of all time, just got obviously because he's LeBron James on the Lakers, so therefore it makes him one of the greatest Lakers of all time. But it goes beyond that. It goes beyond it.
Phil or Michael Jordan fill LeBron's shoes. The impact that he's had with different teammates, different organizations.
Would you be mad at me if I just walked off the show?
You can't leave.
Hey,
Any other circumstance.
Are you aware that this man has tripled and doubled Michael Jordan in assists? Assists make other players better now.
I'm going to say one thing to you, and Max,
not
I
a
don't know the
LeBron.
numbers like you do. Michael Jordan is what in the finals? 6 and what?
Oh.
And what is LeBron in the finals? That's all I got to say.
Shaq,
And the man played with LeBron,
How many
too.
game 7s did MJ go to? Zero.
Zero.
I think they win in both eras.
Will you stop it?
Oh, hold on. Is Clay not tough? Clay couldn't play back then?
Whoever's paying him to say all this stuff, I will pay you
Shaq,
double to stop it.
So, Skip, did the American people get it right?
The 34%.
The 34%. I mean, and what we're saying is, can
Dear God.
he right now, at 52 years old,
Right here, right now.
beat LeBron?
Dear
1-on-1?
God.
I mean, and beyond. Come on.
You know, Stephen A.
Oh
Smith?
gosh, don't do this.
You know,
Bro, you try to be a meme.
he just might.
Don't do
He
this.
just might be able to. Michael Jordan could figure a way to beat a LeBron James who just might crumble under the pressure to beat
Dear God,
his
man.
idol, the greatest basketball player in the history of life.
Okay, so I just want to make sure we got this right.
Yes.
2 months, just give him 2 months, no cigars,
No
a
cigars,
diet change,
yep.
and trained by you specifically. And
No,
just
man,
regarding
give him the damn steaks and cigars, bro. That's when MJ was at his damn prime. Where he was damn smoking and eating a big-ass ribeye after every single damn game.
he'd be able to do it. Those
Correct.
are the intangibles.
Yep.
So
that makes those 34%.
It's like his Popeye spinach, man.
Correct.
Popeye the Sailorman.
Okay.
You did. Are you trying to tell me in that statement you're gonna sit here? You're gonna sit. I swear to God, I'm standing up for this. I'm standing up for this.
Talk about
are you
Hollywood?
gonna tell me?
Tim
Are you gonna
Tebow's
tell
Hollywood.
me that Tim Tebow
Tim
deserves to
Tebow's
be
a bigger
mentioned
draw
in the
than
same
Kobe
battle
Bryant is
than
right
Kobe
now.
Bryant?
He's a bigger draw than Kobe
He's a
Bryant.
bigger.
Oh, wow.
Go to break.
I got it.
I almost want to walk off this set right now. I can't believe this man just said this out of his mouth. You're telling me
Is
that
Marcellus
Tim Tebow,
Wiley
Tim
in the house?
Tebow,
We need to get Marcellus out.
Where is he?
He needs a blow.
Tim
He's out.
Tim
We
Tebow
need
is
a
more
tag
box
team
office
partner.
than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Is Tim Tebow more box office than LeBron?
I think so. It's the National Football League.
I mean, like, Tim Tebow was like the whole, like, Jimmy Fredette thing. It was like that. It was around, like, that same era where it's just like, yeah, we recognize how great you were in college. Kind of a trash pro player, but, you know, you're still going to have that fan base. Although Tim Tebow, what he did with the Denver Broncos was kind of cool. I do remember that time, man. That was actually a pretty cool moment. He didn't really get another chance after that either.
The best
Chauncey.
wing shooter of all time. Right now, it's Ray Allen, but it will be Steph.
It will.
It will be Steph.
He's not a wing, though.
Right. Ain't the
What is
wing like a
Steph?
2 or 3?
He's a point guard.
He's a wing guy.
What?
He's a wing guy. He's a combo guard. That's not a point guard.
Get this show over with,
He's
man.
a wing guy. But Ray Allen, he's
So
the best
Steph
shooter
Curry
of all
is not
time.
he's a wing guy?
Yeah, he just.
What is a wing guy?
he
Tell him,
just plays
Chauncey.
point.
Wing guy's fun.
He's a combo.
He's a hybrid.
And then Clay.
That doesn't make no
Right
damn
now
sense.
it's Ray
man.
Clay's
Then it's gonna be Steph.
Then it's going to be Steph. Then
Like, when I think, like, I've always kind of, like, hated the term of, like, wing and stuff when it comes to basketball because, like, you know, for me, it's always been point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. Like, just based off that, you know kind of what your role is out there. But, yeah, you didn't know damn point guard or wing.
It's gonna be Clay.
Or, like, no.
Okay.
I wouldn't say- a wing can sometimes be the 2 spot, but I would say, you know, mainly a wing player like a small forward or like a, you know, like a small ball 4 out there, man. Like, I would say, like, Robert Covington's like, he's a wing player, right? At the 4 spot, though.
the numbers are going to speak when it's all said and done.
Would you get this segment over with?
No. So I ask you, is Clay a better wing shooter than you were in
Yes.
your prime?
But you're asking Paul.
What, is he a better?
Wing shooter.
Yes. Easy.
It's okay. You can say yeah.
Damn top 5 shooter of
I'm
all
going to say
time.
no. Because this is why. In clutch situations.
Why are you staring at me like that?
It was
That wasn't
money
the
in
question.
the bank. You haven't seen Clay in these situations
That's
quite a
okay.
bit.
You want
they
me to
don't
tell you
go
that-
to him.
Paul, riddle me this. Who's
This
the
is the worst
better
one.
NBA player?
That's easy. I can say that off the bat. That's me. If you give me Shaq, if you give me LeBron,
They did. Called a big three.
we got that late, but like early in my career.
I mean, what are you doing
If
right
you give
now?
me these guys early in my career, you
Okay.
give me Shaq. When I'm 24, 25, you give me LeBron and Bosh. I'll be sitting on 5 or 6 championships, easy.
So then who has the
I mean, that is a fair statement. I do think I do think that Paul Pierce did kind of waste some of his early years on like the Boston Celtics with not having great players. I think like the best he played with before he got the big 3 was like Al Jefferson, Antoine Walker. That was about it, man. He had some rough days early on with the Celtics. I do remember watching them games. Ricky Davis.
the better NBA
I played 10, I played 10 years with who?
You know what?
With who?
Antoine Walker. But here's the thing.
Come on, man. As a team,
Man, say, come on.
I don't know where Milwaukee goes from here because
Whoa. So is this over?
No, listen, I think it's over.
This series is over.
Yeah, they
One
lost.
game? You
1-0.
just sat there and said that they could win an NBA championship.
Yeah, I did say that, but
One game.
I think when I watched this today,
Chauncey is literally me, man.
if Giannis doesn't have a monster game and somebody else besides him doesn't step up, Boston is just going to out-talent them. Because when you look down the line, even if Kyrie Irving doesn't have a great game, Tatum, he didn't play too well today. He can step up big the next game. If we don't keep it real,
Well, we
the
are
reason you
trying
see all
to.
these kids doing a step back is because I pioneered it.
Oh, my goodness.
Sound like Floyd on that one, man.
So you created the step back?
No,
Sounds
I
like
just
Floyd on
made it
that.
Famous.
Your step
Somebody
back.
did it
First of all, your
Somebody
step back.
did it first. I made it better.
Can we get some tape on this? The step back pump fake was a travel every time.
I made the step
Was
back.
it a travel?
Here we
Bro,
go.
probably damn footage of 1940 of people doing step backs.
So did James Harden. Where do you think he got it from?
Did you
Oh, no, it's James. Oh.
That is.
All right, I don't need a recap right here, so let's pretty much end of the video right here, man. But yeah, not great. The worldwide leader in cap, ESPN, worldwide leader. What's he even stand? I don't know what it stands for, man. I don't really know.